Over the past few days, my fans and I have been brainstorming possible updates in Dandy's world, so here are the best ones we could think of. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Before we start, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Only 1% of people are subscribed right now, so it would really mean a lot to me if you did. Alright, first up, we think it would be a good idea if cards and badges got added to Dandy's world. This would make the game more fun as you would have something extra to grind for and show off. If you want a deep dive into what this would entail, I highly recommend you check out my other concept videos where I explain just that. Moving on, the next thing that I would like to see added is new events, things differing from blackouts. Now, I don't really know what this would look like, but having other events like floods, fires, and so on, shout out to Drake's Epic for that video by the way, would be really cool to see. Now, Dandy's World is a highly repetitive game, and that's why things like daily rewards, quests, and perhaps even some form of emotes would be highly suited for it. You see, this would boost the player count and make players less bored with the menial tasks they have to do as they progress through the run. Speaking of progressing through a run, some kind of different minigame would be nice as well. As you know, skill checks are a huge feature of the game, and I'm not saying you have to change this entirely, but using the same basic concept of the skill check and applying it to a different looking minigame would be cool, as well as add some diversity to the floors. Now let's get into some features I'd like to see for both newer and professional players. Let's start off with a tutorial. Now, a tutorial has been confirmed to my knowledge. However, it is still a long way to go. A tutorial would help new players start out and avoid a lot of the mistakes we see from them, boosting player satisfaction. Alright, so now let's talk about some things more experienced players would like to see. To begin, let's talk about pro lobbies. Now, you've probably seen someone yell out "Abiasi" for pro run, but what if you could just queue into something like this? Now, obviously at the moment, there aren't many elevators to enter, but the map could be expanded, and there could be various types of elevators for different runs. So, for the last update I'd like to see implemented in some way, it is more rooms and game passes. Whoa! Before you flame me down in the comments, I'm not talking about pay-to-win game passes. If you didn't know, the owner is highly against making her game pay-to-win, so something like that probably wouldn't happen. What I mean are things like emote game passes, perhaps gifting, and so on. But yeah, that's about it. Once again, please consider subscribing. It really helps me out a lot. Also, I'm hosting a 10,000 Robux giveaway for whenever we hit 1,000 members on the Discord. I'll put a link in the comments below, so consider joining. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you next time.